How's your health?
It's getting better, getting stronger every day. Vic and Pete been taking it slow with me, but they've helped me get back faster than I thought it would be. So they've been very good with how they've been treating me.
Can you describe the process a little bit from injury to today of what you've had to endure?
Um, yeah, when I first got here, it was on the bike 40 minutes every day for practice, and then about second week after 4th of July, started to increase me a little bit, defensive drills. Now I'm starting to play a little bit, so it's just getting back into the movement, rhythm of things, so I'm good.
What's the challenge? You're at a new place, a team with really high expectations, and you got to wait when you get here.
I think the challenge is making sure I'm staying with the team, being away from them for so long. I had to get connected with them in different ways, being off the court, you have to spend time with them off the floor as much as you can. So being able to get out there with them now, I feel like I'm getting much closer with the guys, get a gel for every player's abilities. So.
Coach talked about the process of their medical staff communicating with the staff at St. Mary's about just where you were at coming in. For you personally, what was it like to kind of learn to trust your medical staff and the plan that they had for you to get back to 100% before the end of the summer?
I trusted it 100%. I've known TJ for a long time. I know he's a great man, great coach, so I trusted him the full way. They had me coming back a little later than I was in my previous school, so they've anticipated it a little faster here, so I've been very thankful for how they've approached my recovery.
How did the guys help you from a mental standpoint? Because physically you can only do with your, that's kind of your tunnel vision. But obviously they do a lot of things to build cohesiveness and all of that. How did the guys kind of really try to make sure you stayed really connected with them, just from a mental standpoint?
Just invited me to places, make sure I'm hanging out with the guys. We hang out probably every weekend, every other day. So they just been keep me in the loop with everything. They've opened me up with open arms, so I've been very thankful for that. And even the new transfers, they've been saying just keep at it, keep working. You're gonna get back to where you were. Just stay down and keep on working hard.
What have been some early lessons or takeaways from you as you start to kind of integrate back onto the court?
I would say just continue to get back in shape. That's the biggest thing for me right now. We play hard, we play fast, so a little different from where I'm used to at St. Mary's, but we're going to play fast, we're going to get up the floor, so just getting back in shape right now is my biggest thing on my list for right now.
What's sort of the skill set that you feel like you can provide to the front court for Iowa State?
I think my playmaking, my passing, I think that's where I'm best at, in open floor, even half court, making the right decisions every single time down the floor. I've seen myself as one of the better passers on the team. So,
TJ talked about your ability to drive the basketball and sometimes finish, sometimes kick. Does that tie into the passing? I mean, you can't finish really well. Guys are going to have to collapse on you, and it's going to open up a lot of possibilities.
100%. I think my versatility is where I'm going to shine the most. Something that I've been blessed with is guard skills. So, been working on that since I was a kid. So, just continue to translate and work that up to back where I used to be. So.
What's it like you've been rehabbing at the same time that Damon Lipsey, a guy who grew up in this town, is? What's it been like getting to know him while he's going through, not the same thing, but going through a similar process to get back on the floor late in the summer?
It's great. Tamer's a great player, great point guard, even better person. So getting to learn him and know him off the floor has been real good. He's encouraged me, pushed me on the bike, pushed me in recovery, making me want to go harder because I see how hard he goes every day. So we just push each other every single day through the process. So I'm glad we're both out there now and compete.
When you play or anything?
I'll say their unselfishness. They share the ball at an extreme rate, play extremely hard. We're very coachable players. We don't talk back. We just get it done. Whatever TJ asks of us, we're going to go out there and do it 100 times harder than what he asked us for. So that's what my biggest takeaway was, how hard and together they play.
Summer practices aren't, I guess, known for being fun, I guess. But at the same time, when you got back out there, when you were able to finally get out there, I'll bet you were thinking, man, this is going to be fun. How do you balance that, the rigor and the, man, I'm finally back out there?
First day, I was like, man, it feels good to be back out here. And they were slowly integrating me back in, so there's a bunch of things I couldn't do, but I was just itching and itching to get back out there. So now that I'm out there fully going full court, it's just been a ton of fun. Getting back out there and playing is what I love to do. I love to compete, so being able to do that again is great.
You were with the program last year, entered the season with pretty high expectations. Obviously, St. Mary's has those every year in the West Coast Conference. Coming here with a top 10 team, like a lot of people think, how does your experience with being with the program with lots of expectations maybe help this team learn how to handle those effectively?
I think I just know how to win. I know how to get to March Madness, know how to perform in tournaments. So just bringing that veteran mindset to the team, sharing my knowledge, everything that I can do to help us win more games and reach the top of our ability. So what I'm going to bring here.